What are you going to say today to tick us off? What are you going to say today?
Ernestine. I was in there watching the game. Messed around and fell asleep. And then knocked out.
Jeremy, jeez, you stink.
Ernestine.
Why does she act like the smell of alcohol on his breath is the worst thing ever? Like, does he have halitosis? Has he not taken a shower in a week? Like, ma'am, what are you talking about? Stop overreacting about him drinking just because you don't like it, or just because you have nothing else to say about him and his wrongdoings. You just want to keep throwing that in his face because you're not here. You know that you're out here living wrong in these streets. Like, girl, stop it. He can't be that dang on funky.
Listen, we don't got to talk about this every time. Every time you see me, I feel like you got something to say about an odor. Shut your nose down a little bit.
I'm just saying, this is just going to be a daily thing, just the drinking?
Everybody has they vices. I was drinking. I stopped drinking. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. I was sober for a couple months. Nothing happened different between me and you. It's just, it is what it is.
I'm just saying, this is we're going to have to deal with this the reeking every day.
Girl,
You don't have to drink every day.
Stop it.
Maybe we should have a drink together. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about us having a drink together and maybe getting drunk together and having some fun together? That ever crossed your mind?
No.
Nah, I can tell.
Yeah, no, I don't want to smell like that.
She doesn't want to have fun with you,
Well,
Jay.
you know what? There's some things that you ain't changed yet. Right, y'all been talking about, I'm going to stop eating bread. I'm going to stop. You had 2 sandwiches today.
No, I didn't say I was going to stop eating bread. You said you should stop eating bread. I actually never agreed to
You had
stop
a tuna
eating bread.
sandwich this morning for breakfast. Who eat tuna sandwich for breakfast, Ernestine? So that's what I'm saying. You come to me and talk about what I'm doing and what I need to change and how I need to. It's some things that you got to have discipline for yourself that you ain't had no discipline for yourself.
I think the person who needs to have discipline is the person to my right. I mean, drinking every day is not. It's not even healthy or sensible, Jay.
Ernestine, you need discipline to keep your legs closed, ma'am, because clearly you are not able to do that.
I'm saying just one drink. You know what one drink can do for your mind and your system? It'll calm you down. You need to drink every now and then.
To relax.
You know what, Jeremy? I was looking up the definition of risk, and it is involving exposure to danger.
Okay.
Would you risk your life for me? Your freedom?
Say no.
I'm saying, where is this coming from? Is it from a movie or something?
I'm just saying, like, if it came down to it and you had to potentially go to jail and risk your freedom for me, your love for me, would you?
I've been to jail in regards to you. I could have went to jail with the ex situation. Some times where I done got into some sticky situations for you, Ernestine.
Well, I mean, you didn't really take a risk in that situation. It was kind of voluntary. It wasn't like you took the risk for me. Like, would you take the risk? Would you choose jail in pursuit of me?
Girl.
So how long we talking? Because jail, right, so it's different times. We talking about jail, we talking about prison. Are we talking about I'm being locked away for the rest of my life?
I don't know, Jeremy. Either one. Would you go to jail? Would you go to prison for a month, a week, a year? Just would you risk it for me? Would you risk your life, your freedom for me?
I can do a little time. I can do a little stint, a little week or two.
A week
You know,
or two.
it's like you say that, your words say that, but I don't really feel like you take big risks.
I'm saying it's a risk every time. As a black man in America, me walking out the front door every day is risky.
Do you feel like you take risks for me? Like, if there was like a major consequence in order to keep me, would you face that consequence?
I don't understand what you're doing right now.
Right.
What
Just
type of conversation?
answer the question. Would you face
Yeah,
the consequence?
I
for
could.
me?
I think I could, depending on what the situation is, what the circumstances is. I feel like that possibly.
I don't think so. I don't think you're like a really risky person.
Okay, well listen.
Like, I don't think you jump out there and like really just face consequences for me, for us.
How about this? Do you think you take risks? 'Cause I got a risk for you. What if you know what? I ain't even gonna go there with you. I feel like, is it a risk us just getting to bed together? Is that a risk to you? You want to just jump in the bed? Jump on me. Take that risk. Huh? Jump on your husband and see if you hurt yourself.
You need to jump on some toothpaste and hit that breath, hit them gums. Please.
See, I just want to come out here and talk to you for a second. Obviously, you ain't in the mood to talk. I'm back in the bed with it.
Poor Jay. Stop trying to throw yourself at this woman. She does not want you. Just file, please. At this point, just file. And what is this woman? You want a thug now? You want your bad boy now at this big age? You want somebody that'll risk their lives for you? Girl, stop it. People have better things to do than to go to jail for you. You don't even care about this man. Why would he ever go to jail for your butt? Makes no sense. She about to fall for that freaking parolee of hers. Ridiculous.